is your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Good morning, everyone. I actually had a cool time-lapse video from Angela that was sent in to us a little bit ago, a couple hours ago. It was just after the morning show of the sunrise over by Mount Herman, and she caught kind of the snow blowing around, which I thought was pretty neat. So really appreciated her sharing that with us. I thought that was kind of a cool video to get this newscast going. It was a cold start, but it actually feels okay right now. It's 43 degrees, definitely a bit of a wind, this time out of the south at about 15 miles per hour. We've been getting a lot of northerly flow, not really the case today. So a little jet stream upslope flow into the Palmer Divide, I think. We've got southeast winds to 6 miles per hour, 36 degrees. There's a couple of people walking at the Riverwalk. So you're in the sun. It's not too bad, but it is absolutely a cool one out there. I have 20s in the San Luis Valley, 15 towards Westcliff. Very cold in the valleys, but the interstate's in the 30s and 40s, and we're still trying to get out of the deep cold that we had by La Junta Lamar. Remember, there was some snow on the ground out east, and we also were starting in the single digits, so it takes a hot minute to warm up. I've got a little bit more wind still rolling out of the high country. We had some really strong winds in the mountains. Berthoud Pass was around 60 some miles per hour this morning, where the winds over in the plains are curling a little bit more out of the south, at least around Colorado Springs and Pueblo. So a little curl action right back into the mountains. We're still under an area of general high pressure, but despite that, there is cloud cover moving through the state. The white you see on the ground that's not moving, that's snow cover. So Colorado actually has a decent amount of snow, as do the northern Rockies. A system coming onshore is going to try to bring us snow at the end of the week, but it's still a little up in the air. Until that low pressure area actually hits the coast, our forecast will be close, but we need more data. Inland is where we have data, not the middle of the ocean. So what we know now is our FUTURECAST modeling. Thursday night through Friday morning, the snow comes, but it starts to stay in western Colorado. And actually, could be some fun accumulation out in the bigger mountains. From 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Friday, we'll start to see those snow showers develop in the Pikes Peak region, probably Fremont County north. We also see at noon that snow spread is snow showers and flurries down to Pueblo in Trinidad. Not as much collection in the plains out east, and that's why my early estimates for snow totals on the interstate, I'm going to give the Pikes Peak region about 1 to 3 inches possible in Woodland Park, Teller County, Monument Hill. That north wind in Colorado Springs Friday could really kill snow over Colorado Springs. So I went with like a dusting to 2 inches, knowing that it could barely be anything for a lot of town. And I think the wet mountains of San Cristos will probably end up doing okay. Remember, highs today will be in the 40s and 30s, but then we get into a chilly night. When we look at our extended forecast, come on computer, catch up with me. Uh-oh, are we frozen? There we go. I had to go back now. Renee, I'm going to lose my last weather because of this, I think. So as we look at the forecast time, snow showers develop on Friday, 40s turn to 30s through the end of the week, 40s and 50s out in that extended forecast. Remember, winter begins next Monday. In Pueblo, I got to hurry a little bit here, 40s over the next couple days, 43 on Friday with those snow showers, but under an inch of accumulation, and 50s from the weekend to next week. Canyon City, between a dusting to an inch on Friday is possible, 40s and 50s over time. Winter begins on Monday, and Woodland Park, maybe about 1 to 3 inches on Friday, but cold in the extended, dry from the weekend to next week.